The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby.
And with that, hello,
I should have gotten
you.
it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom.
You beautiful people, and welcome back to Let's Play Control, where we will go on with the Unknown Caller quest, or mission, whatever you want to call it, undefined reading material. Let's get into... Okay, we still don't have the clearing. Then we will quickly talk to this nice little lady right here.
The hotline should be in the communications
Alright, origins of the hiss.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Alright, the oldest house.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Alright, Director
Okay.
Trench.
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
Objects of power.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Of course not.
This? Got it.
And then the Hadron or Hadron Resonance Amplifier.
So HRA stop you from becoming hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he
Well,
knew.
so that was a little bit of story time. I think with certain games that is very, very important.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
To get some sort,
Just
a
let me
little
know.
bit of the background. I think that is in many games not necessary, but in some games really, really, really necessary. So we can toggle the map, and we have to, if I see it right, we have to get straight or to the right. Alright. Okay, we have to go here. I like the little indication there, which is given to us, I guess, by some sort of a presence. That is really, really neat.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Okay, we can open up the assets, but it is still disclosed. That is too bad. So he ain't coming down. Alright, good, good, good. So right now, no trouble. Is there anything around? Okay, we could go through here, but obviously we do not have a clearance level. I think we don't need to be here, actually. I would say we have to get through here, although we won't be able to open up the door, I guess. Fair enough. So it is straight. So I am not certain. I think this is not a open worldy game, which is per se saying not a bad thing. But at least we are going to have some sort of action right now. So we quickly reload. And then go through here. Come on, that was actually before even, in my opinion, a headshot. What I need to get used to, obviously, I'm the type of player who actually likes to tap the reload button very, very often. So I need to get used to the auto reload right here. Okay, I guess some materials, energy boost. Okay, let's open up the loadout. And let's see whether we can do anything here, or whether there is anything good. Health recovery is 23. Okay, that's the currently equipped, and energy +6. So, since I don't know what the energy does, it is nothing we need to go through. Visit the following Nevada Communications, Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel in and out, Aztec Cot, Sleepy Bar, blah blah blah. That's a lot of money, obviously. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked slate, but hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road. Agent L. Hines. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any place of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. Oh my goodness, come on. Get yourself together, it is what I can only say. So we have still a minute or so left. And I assume in this big room we are going to have a little party. So the headshot obviously does a lot of damage. Low ammunition, and he has a shotgun. So headshots are obviously very, very good in this game. And what I do enjoy in this game, guys, is that the environment is some sort of destructible. As you have seen here, did a lot of damage there. I did not calculate that it would do so much, but fair enough. That was a very, very weird sound, the alarm at least. And I thought I saw a guy up there, but obviously not, nothing here. So we can then use those explosives, of course, against the enemy as well. And then we take a quick look at or in the shelter. So last thing, the Havana summary, and then we will have the end of the episode. Havana event summary. An auditory event occurred in the United States Embassy in Havana, injuring the majority of the diplomatic staff stationed here. Deaths were reported and the outgoing information has been managed. Event response bureau agents arrived at the embassy on the same day as the event was reported, though federal channels, but were too late to witness the awe, which is reported to have been, we don't know. Staff experienced sudden, intense vibrations and noise accompanied by an intense pressure to the ears. This lasted for minutes. No visual phenomena was witnessed. The scene was cordoned off, and the embassy staff were transported to the continental US. After Formula I.9 was recited in the vicinity, a single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it as an altered item. The item was contained and brought to the Bureau for examination. See case files. Alright, guys, that right now leads us to the end of this episode. In the next one, we will try to open up the shelter here, but for now, I really thank you for watching. If you guys actually have enjoyed this episode, then please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you not have yet done that. If you have anything to say, whether it's positive or negative, guys, please give me the feedback. It is always much appreciated. For now, have a nice day. Stay frosty. Bye.